mic already. Wow, what a great start to the episode. I legitimately was about to do this whole big thing and I dropped my mic. Well, that means that this episode's gonna be an interesting one. Welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. I am the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V once again, and I am back in the beautiful... What the flip is that? Wait, apparently if I subscribe to earn drops on my own channel, you get to help with Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll loves me? Am I being supported by Crunchyroll? Nah, I'm just kidding. But by all means, if you want to get some sweet rewards for Crunchyroll, you know what to do, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. Nonetheless, I am the lovely voice you can't forget, and I am back in the beautiful world of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. For I, the Vita Beano, have grown, and will continue to grow for you, and for me, and well, quite frankly, for a lot of people. Regardless, yes, if you decide to support us, then by all means, you know what to do. Algami, we're just jumping right into this, so would you mind doing the usual? I would not mind at all, young man. For those who wish to support young Vitamin DGR in his efforts, please follow him on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. You may also consider subscribing and liking his videos on YouTube. If you do, it would definitely help support the channel, as he would say. Will that suffice, young man? Beautifully said, Algami. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, man. Where are we? Oh, we are still in our final... that's the Magatsu demon over there. Oh, God. We are still in our final route of Shin Megami Tensei 5. This is the last time I'm going to see these worlds, these areas, these fights, all that jazz. So you might as well just enjoy every single last minute of it. I'm going to miss this game. But we do have to beat it. It is what it be. Last episode we started basically conquering the entire second area, and like stated, I did get all the meme on, so we're pretty much caught up, which means my goal for this episode is to get to Shinjuku, and we'll see what life has in store for us. Obviously, more farming, more grinding, all that jazz, and then once chat pops in more properly, we'll do the usual demon of the episode, like I've stated last episode. I'm gonna rely on you guys. I will remind once more people show up, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a nice chill episode where we just see where the game takes us, see how the days treat us. At the same time, it's also my last thing. I was going to make a bit of a short video Twitch, but I figured, man, I'll just talk about it during my stream. But yeah, I'm going to be gone. I'm out of town. I'm going to be leaving the offices of Vitamin DGR for a good minute. I won't be gone for a while, quite a few days. I've left it on note, but hopefully it won't take too long. I don't actually know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not joking when I say that I am being taken... I don't want to say against my will, because it seems messed up. But I've talked about it in different episodes and different things so far. By the time this video is out, it would have been well past it. And obviously I'll make it so that way YouTube, you guys don't miss the good content. I like to make sure that you guys do. But Twitch, I can't really do anything on this aspect since I'm going to be physically gone. So yeah, I'm just going to give you the rundown. For the past 2 months, my friends have been planning something. I have no earthly idea what it is. But they were like, you need to be off this day and this and blah, blah, blah. No ifs, ands, or buts. Look forward to it. And bring water. And I'm like, I don't do water. It's like, you're gonna bring water today. And that's literally all I know. I do not know anything else about whatever it is that's planned, other than the fact that I'll be gone for a while, and apparently I'll be extremely tired or something. I don't know. I don't. I've been making conjectures. Everyone, it's like, okay, I'm not trying to brag, especially because I know I have my issues when it comes to the whole social thing, but I like to think that I have a good number of friends, and, you know, I'm hoping the number grows, and as the number grows, maybe I can get off my anxiety and, you know, be a bit more out there. But yeah, I think I have a good group of friends, and one of those groups is, planning this. Been playing it, like I said, for a while, and it seems I'm the only person in my group that has no earthly idea what's going on, so your guess is as good as mine. I will be talking about it, so when I do come back, if I survive, I'll be definitely willing to tell you guys what the flip happens. Oh, yeah, I can do this really quickly. But yeah, my goal for today's episode, we're just gonna do the usual grind. Get some fun, play the game, see how life is like as the overpowered Vita Beano, well, getting to be closer to becoming the overpowered Vita Beano that I am. I really hope so. Especially because I do need to take down Demi-Fiend, which we talked about before. Everyone's saying that Satan's harder. I kind of want to... Well, I can't fight the Demi-Fiend right now, considering where I'm at, but I do want to try it. Next chance I get. Well, you know, once I beat all the fiends and stuff, so in a couple episodes or two. I do need to change my affinity, though, to resist, or at very least null, physical attacks. Honestly, Knowing would be probably better. And it's funny that I'm doing this after I just saw the trailer for Dandadan. I actually just finished Dandadan Season 1, which is why I'm looking forward to doing cosplay I'm going to be doing. I'll be going as Okarun. I just need to get some good glasses. Hey, Turbo Granny. Turbo Baba. This music, it never ceases to make me smile. But yeah, we gotta keep moving.
I comprehend.
That she is quite fast, young man. So, what's the mythos of Turbo Granny? Why am I over here? Whatever, where are you? What's the mythos of Turbo Granny? Like, it's like crazy stupid fast, right? Wait, where'd it go? You would have raised my insurance as you hit me. Well, then let me take a photo of you. Hell no! God, what a pain.
Young man.
I don't 100% know the proper lore. Jeez, are you fast? Is you faster? Are you faster than before? You're gonna come around here. I know you are. Got you. Let's get this over with. Like, I don't really know enough about the lore of Turbo Granny, other than the fact that she runs stupid fast. Although, to be fair, we can always literally just find out right now. I'm pretty sure this will tell me all the lore I need. Let's see. The ghost of an old lady who runs on all fours at blazing speeds near Mount Roko. Should you manage to catch a glimpse of her back as she races by, you'll likely see a piece of paper posted on her back that reads, Turbo. She's not a dangerous ghost, but her love for speed is insatiable. Similar ghosts include a dash hack of the Shuto Expressway and the 100km/h granny of Hokkaido. I wonder, right? Because it says similar ghosts include, means that there's more than one Turbo Granny. I wonder if we could have a day or a moment where we can have these three particular fast grandmas just run and see who's the fastest. Sorry, I was thirsty, but it made me think. But I digress. Anyway, I'm just going to take you down real quick because I don't have time for you. Murakumo! Farewell! You are helpful for getting me free bombs. And, essences, I think. Or incense, excuse me. Thanks! Alright, now to get my richly deserved reward, and we'll keep it moving. It's a much different game when I beat the game. Oh, speaking of, do I have room for another? I'm gonna have to get rid of a demon. So we had Halphas last time. He's gonna have to go. But that will be later on in the episode. Anyway, let's get this. What was your mission again? I can't remember your mission. I don't think I have to do it right now, though. Wait, oh, there you are. Right, I remember. We have to investigate the people that are turned to salt. Yeah, that's what happened last time. We beat the second area. Remember, the fairy village turned to salt, and now the people of Tokyo turned to salt. This is what's going to lead us to go to Shinjuku. I just remembered. Wonder how many episodes I'll have left of Shin Megami. Again, my goal is to beat it. Like, I think I'll consider it a full episode when I beat Satan, personally. Oh. And obviously, Demi Fiend before that. I really do think I can handle the Demi Fiend. I just, you know, goofed off. Well, I guess I could do this real quick. Let's just get you over with. Welcome, Roar to the stream. Feel so much better than I did last time. We spoke last 4 days. I have not seen my day. Or not been my day, excuse me. I'm glad you're feeling better, Roar. And also, welcome to the stream, by the way. Who am I supposed to give this to?
Yoo-hoo!
Here. You'll want this. Huh? What is this? What weird, gross thing. Something like Miyazu would probably get a kick out of this. Thanks, I guess. Right, I forgot how quick that mission is. Actually, let me talk to you again. Oh, no, it's you. Even though I really do not care. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to go to Shinjuku. I just thought about that. There's one aspect of Shinjuku I'm not gonna look forward to. It's gonna be when I transform and I gotta have to deal with that dumb, the place with the angels. Like, why do they? At least it's not the Demon King's castle. Not the worst. Ew. You're probably wondering how that happened. You want to know? Like, no. No, I don't. I'm gonna seriously miss this game when I beat it, man. I really am. This is one of my personal favorite playthroughs, honestly. I really love this game. I mean, clearly the fact that I'm playing it for as long as I have. I honestly think it's my longest playthrough right now. I'll probably check in the interims, but I think this is definitely one of my longest playthroughs. And more on the way. Though not terribly too much more.
Hey there!
You had these repair people put a new sliding on our house. I was in my room. They were hitting the side of the house so hard they knocked off the shelf I had above my bed, and it hit me in the end and ended up bleeding. Oh! Wait, they hit it that hard that it knocked your entire shelf down and made it collapse on you? I'm so sorry. You should have taken it as like, hey, we need to get a discount for you doing onto our roof. It's like, you hurt my friend, you hurt our family member. I'm glad you're healing though, all jokes aside though. It'd be kind of nuts for someone to just do like repairs and then all of a sudden your shelf just like falls and hits you. That must have been some intense repairs. Or like the side of the house, it wasn't the roof. But even still though, to hit it that hard that it still collapsed on you is still pretty nuts. I don't think that's a casual, able to do anytime feat, personally. Unless your shelf is extremely flimsy, or they have extreme strength. Oh, you had hail? Oh, I'm jealous. I know, that's probably messed up, but I like bad weather, man. I love that kind of stuff. Right now, it's blazing hot.
I take it you've made some progress in your investigation. Let's hear your report.
Here's your report. You go to Shinjuku now?
In any case, I'm going Bethel, Japan with...
No, I guess I gotta wait until tomorrow. Thanks for the free 6,000, I guess. You are dismissed. But yeah, I've always been a bad weather guy. Like, if I had my way, I would love to be in bad weather. As long as it doesn't impede on, you know, my streaming and getting food or internet. I'm all about bad weather. Let me be snowed in someplace as long as I got some food and stuff. Let me get to see some gnarly rain. Some incredible winds or something. I don't know. I've always just been a bad weather guy. I can't even remember the last time I dealt with hail, honestly.
Young man, are you all right? You haven't...
I'm good.
I see. You're stronger than I realized then. But
I have to get the money for Last Defense Academy, Roar.
But something troubles me. We saw those students turn to salt at the ferry village in Dot. Now, the same thing seems to be happening in Tokyo. Two separate incidents across two worlds. Do you believe the attacks are connected?
Nope. It's a coincidence.
I see. So you aren't yet prepared to dismiss other possibilities. Such open-mindedness serves you well, no doubt.
But I can tell that you are lying, young man. There's no reason to lie. I am aware that you've beaten this game several times.
In any case,
Let's go. You can imagine if Algami just did some meta stuff like that? Yeah, got it. Let's go. Next day.
How are you feeling?
How did you just get into my room? I'm pretty sure you didn't knock. You just opened the door and was like, I'm gonna excuse myself and let myself in.
If you're all right, then let's head to Bethel, Japan. Maybe they can tell us something.
Like how you got in my house. Room, roof, dorm, whatever. You need to lock your doors. You need to stop barging in. I can do what I want. I'm that good. Going by any lasting damage from that shelf falling? Me too. Like I said, it's still crazy to think about someone hitting a thing that hard that it knocks your shelf down. Do I need to do this quest? Nah, I don't really care about these. Well, I think up there I need to care about? No. Okay, let's move on. We gotta go to Shinjuku. Best area in the flipping game. By far. Atlas, next game you do that's similar to this, make it in the Shinjuku area. Both more fun. A lot more fun. Jeez, I forgot how big Hayataro is. Holy mackerel! Dog's huge!
Ah, perfect timing.
Locating the aforementioned crow was not difficult. I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
Yeah, who would have figured? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go to Dot. Oh, excuse me. Let's go to meet Zhao, who should take us to Shinjuku. Even though, honestly, you could have just warped us there, but, you know, whatever game. Like I said, bro, I still need the money to get 100 Last Defense Academy.
Sup?
Hey, sup, bro? I was gonna go with you, but I figured I got anything else to do, other things to do.
Hey,
Looks like Abiel wants me. Me, somebody like as cool as I am. It's totally the hat. She totally digs the hat, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna go see you later.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, thanks.
Later.
One bead. Must be so great. Instead of giving me, I don't know, a demon or help or support or anything, you're just like, oh.
Oh, it's you and Yoko.
Why you say it like that? Oh, it's you. Well, that's good to know.
Did you hear from the director? This is where we can track down that crow that escaped to the Netherworld. I'd like you two to come with me to Shinjuku. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready. After I talk to you. The key to getting an extremely toned body like mine is tons and tons of protein. Much, much good rest. And a lot of oil. I'm talking a huge vat of it. Let your muscles shine and glisten like the shimmering sun on a water surface. Only then can you look as half as capable and manly as I. And then he just starts to like slowly pose. Like, what? Are you jealous? As you should. My ribs have ribs. I have riblets on top of riblets. I am the definitive package. If it wasn't for me being a monk, I would totally be a bodybuilder. And believe me, the ladies love what they see. I can't imagine Goku ever being that, but can you imagine he just acting like some like arrogant bodybuilder type guy? Oh, it would throw me for a loop.
Yes.
See, he agrees. All right, let's go. I'm joking off too much. I wonder if it's how those. Would you jump into a portal like that? That looks like it'd freak me out. Ah, back to Shinjuku. Favorite area.
So the crow is somewhere around here. I wonder if we have a real chance at finding it.
Yeah. Let's go.
In from Bethel, Japan.
All right, let's get going. Yeah, tomato near your house? I never really got to experience a tornado. I think it'd be cool to like at least see. Not, you know, up close. I think I am messed up. I don't know, just seeing bad weather, at the very least from obviously a safe distance, would be interesting. Oh, right. Later. I'm gonna need darkness, don't I? I forgot about that. Those angels trying to kill us!
They just
Yes.
attacked without. They were genuinely trying to kill us.
Oh, right, Algami. Let's go get some stuff. And I really need to think about what my Demon of the Episode's going to be. So let me go. First, do this. So I get some free points. Then I'll save Halphus's data, and then we'll have to make the Demon of the episode at some point this episode.
A word.
Let's see, what do I want to work on, though? I'm going to need more strength to do more damage, more speed, even though I feel like it's not really helping me as much. Vitality's pretty good, too, so that way I don't take as much damage in case things get really bad. I'm definitely not doing this whole magic thing. Tell you what, I'll do one last strength upgrade. I'll start working on my endurance and maybe my speed next time. From here on out. Just to get a little bit higher. Or while I farm bombs and stuff. Hee-ho in the audience. You got a skill? What? Kysagian? Why? Okay, I need to know. Why do they make the most random skills for this? Like, why would I ever have Jack Frost learn a fire move except for just lulls? Like, there's no reason. There's no, like, order. It's pure chaos. It doesn't make sense. Oops, wrong thing. It doesn't make sense. Why'd I possibly get Jack Frost to learn a fire move?
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
And where someone has the best fire demon being their Jack Frost.
Are you registering?
Yep. I won't make it yet. I'll wait until later on the episode, but I am going to get rid of Halphus. Oops. That way you have room for a demon of the episode. Which, to remind chat and you listeners out there, remember, you guys got to give me a number. You got to tell me normal and special, and you got to say top or bottom. That will determine the demon of the episode. Lame. Oh, double lame. Oh, God, I don't care. You know what? Time to get my guy. I want to go... I don't want to rely on Masakato too much. I feel like I've been relying on him a little too much. I want to start spacing it out. You know what? I'm going to use the Kadishtu. I haven't used them in a minute. We'll see. I should do a... Oh, she doesn't have that move anymore. I forgot I got rid of it. I thought I gave her that... I think it's Gigantomakia. I don't know why I took that away. What does she have? Oh, I gave her Null Fizz. Ugh. Well, that was a waste of mana. Or a waste of a turn. Alright, then fine. I'll do Agrat. It's her area anyway.
Let's go.
Alright, blow him up. Let's do this.
Any last words?
Now die.
Now die.
Bye. It's gotta be the most stressful thing to, like... Oh, yeah, I gotta fight that thing. It's gotta be the most stressful thing to live near extremely bad weather. Like, to live near a tornado, or, like, tornado area. We don't have that where I'm at, but the closest thing is near where my friends live. They're prone to fires in the neighborhood, and even though it's May, it's gotten quite hot. I'm not joking, it's blazing hot right now. My fan is totally not working. I need money for a new fan. But he's been telling me that lately, for the past, like, couple of weeks, he's been getting, like, fire watches, and his area, or at least his neighborhood, is prone to it. Like, especially if it gets too hot, it gets extremely dry. All it takes is one little step, and then, boom, immediate fires. And while, thank God, he hasn't been involved in that, it has been in his neighborhood. And obviously, it was lucky that he and neighbors close to him haven't gotten it, but he was, like, he even mentioned it was literally, like, a couple of blocks over. And I thought that was extremely scary. Like, can you imagine to find that your place is in an area where it's prone to be set on fire because of the hot or the heat of the area or the dry leaves and all this other jazz? Granted, my friend lives quite far from me, like all the way across a different town, actually. Actually, no, he does live in a different town. So, to me, I'm like, oh man, that's gotta be rough. He's like, yeah, you're lucky you're in a nice area. I was like, like a little bit of bad weather wouldn't mind, I mean, would be nice to spice things up. And then they looked at me weird, and I was like, oh, only because, like, I like that kind of bad weather. Or I like weather that's just not, just meh, like sunny. I like spice in my life. Oh, I am being pulled in there. Can I outrun it? Oh, yeah, I can outrun it. Didn't know how strong the pull is. Usually I just kind of run to you. Let's fight. This shouldn't take too long, considering how weak you are. Actually, you know what? Just to make certain. Bye-bye. Oh, I only need to do it twice. That was a waste. Yeah, it's long I won't get my Makatsuhi back. Thank you. Oh, well, I didn't need those. I like, you know what I find interesting when it comes to Shin Megami is the aspect of every time these kinds of things happen, it's usually involving like someone in their teens to a young adult age, like from teens to my age group to maybe somebody in like their 30s. Like I feel like that's like the sweet spot for a lot of the protagonists and main characters. What about like seniors? Like why don't we have like Shin Megami Tensei 6 involve like some old man who's like, I gotta save the world. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna use my gun comp to summon the demons and stuff. Go, Aogami! And it's like, that's not how this works. Can you imagine like a senile old man being like the chosen one in a Mega 10 game? That guy would get destroyed. Or he might low-key be like so powerful. I'm not gonna fight you, I'm out of here. Oh man, I got to do all this again. Oh god, there's so much. And then again, this is the third area, so maybe the biggest, but it is the third. Say. Yes. Why haven't they added Cleo Persona? Well, I'm getting distracted.
You should return.
Oh. Right, I can't do that yet. Lame. Don't you say hi to me. I don't want to talk to you. You freak. I will make you mine. But yeah, like, I wonder why they always do, like, the younger crowd. I hope there's at least, I want to imagine at least one person, like, at a senior age is playing this game. It's like, oh, I want to play something that would make me feel my youth. So I decided to play this game called, Persona. Reminds me of my days back in high school when I was, you know, working a part-time job at a movie theater and then talking to girls and shooting myself in the head with a strange gun-like device and summoning things. Oh, my youth. It's like, Granddad, what are you talking about? No, what you talking about? Don't you disrespect me, boy. I was a leader of C's when I was your age. Like, Mom, Grandpa thinks he's a member of C's again. It's like, oh, again, why does he keep watching you play that game? Do I care to fight? No, wasting time. Let's get out of here. You're not important. See you later. I do need money. Do I need money? Yes, I always need money. Ooh, actually, you know what? Hold that thought. I actually have something I can, no, I'm hungry. I don't really have any, like, food on me, but I do have a kind of a snack. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a fruit cup. Back. Got me a fruit cup. Why? Because why the flip not? Why? Because flip you. I'm kidding. Sorry. I need to bring more snacks though. I'm starving, man. I really do think that streaming is making me hungrier. God, I love this animation so much.
Last words? Now die.
Even though this fruit coat's just gonna leave an empty feeling in my stomach. Oh, sweet. All right, where are we going from here? Oh, this way. Right, yeah, V, you're forgetting. This is the beginning of Shinjuku. You can't, like, do super exploration right now. Might as well move on with the story. Although, isn't there an abscess around here or something? Pretty sure there's one I'm supposed to fight. Move, Valkyrie!
I'll make you mine, yeah?
The abscess. Isn't there one supposed to be around here? What's the map button again? Oh, yeah, down here. Let me fight you real quick. It won't take too long either. Oh, you're fast. Oh, come on, man. I got stuck on the rock. Whatever, let's get rid of you real quick. Yes, that's life. Not enough. This is. God, my demons are strong, man. I love feeling overpowered. Well, to these guys. Not to, you know, where it matters. And before I go further, allow me to also say I still have no desire to do that ridiculous, that mode, the Elite Trader battle. I don't have the highest desire to do that, but I'm willing to try it. Why? Couldn't tell you. Wait, what's Mushu's thing again? Attack with a pierce effect, deal equivalent. Oh, right. Okay.
Finish.
Not enough. Any last words? I like how it sounds high pitched in this.
Any last words?
Must be the effect of this abscess thing.
Die.
You're still alive? Really? Not anymore! Would have loved it if this game gave me, for New Game Plus, like, different miracles. Like, depending on the route you play, you get different miracles on top of it, or basically evolve some of your other miracles to do even better. I'm not making much sense. But basically, like, first off, one of the things I wish this game gave me is the miracle ability of... Oh, I don't need to heal. Like a miracle to increase how many Magatsu demons I encounter. I would love if they gave me something like that and then just gave me... I can do that later. They gave me, like, a miracle that makes that even stronger based off of how many times I beat the game. Like, I beat this many times. Give me a much better variant of getting Magatsu demons. Like, I'll get lucky like I did last episode, but then there'll be moments where I'll barely run into any Magatsu demons. And I do like fighting those guys. One, because they're stronger normal versions, and two, they give me some pretty good rewards. They're right now the most reliable method. Is this the way to go? Yeah, the most reliable method for, like, getting, like, incense and stuff. Because right now I'm not leveling up anymore. I need to get my demons to be even stronger with these stat upgrades.
I'll make you mine, yeah.
I certainly hope you could make me yours.
How I long for true love.
We'll be able to ride like the Nile.
Yes.
Yes. Magatsu Rail was such an interesting thing they added. I don't even know... I know they wanted to do it so you can explore different areas and get around quicker, but the addition of the Magatsu Rails is so weird.
So, what's your plan? Wait!
Yeah, we can just skip. Now I gotta go all the way back over there. Ugh! Lame. Although I wish that the game was different, where I could just straight Straight up, I'm not gonna look at them. Straight up fight them. I'm pretty sure I can handle the cherubs. What was your quest again? Yours is... Oh, yeah. You want me to give you the gems for increasing your flame or something like that. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. One of the many perks of playing New Game Plus so many times is knowing almost every quest you should do and all the quests you shouldn't do. Wait, keep pressing the wrong button thinking that's the map. Where is it? Down this way? Yeah. I do hope... I usually say this. I find it interesting that every time I play this game, I always think about, like, different ideas for the next game. But I like the idea of the comps that they had in Shin Megami. Like the gun comp and Soul Hackers. I hope they come back to it. Like, let me just shoot demons out. Wait. Where's that? Oh, that's up there. Okay, got it. Ooh, hold on. Before I do that, you have Mamuno? No, you have Muno Barian. Does anyone have multi-dark skills? Do I not have a multi-dark skill? What do I have? Almighty, physical, 1 darkness. Do I not rock darkness? Huh, I don't rock darkness. That's... Didn't I make a Beelzebub? Oh, no, I got rid of it because I needed space to make demons of the episode. I totally forgot about that.
You are neither demons nor angels of this plane.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I'm with Bethel's Japanese branch. These are my friends. We're not your enemy.
Silence, woman! I do not listen to you!
This land is under the direct protection of those in service of the Archangel. You intruders cannot be allowed to pass.
No, wait! We don't want to fight!
Too bad, I'm gonna fight.
In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to
Welcome, Duck to the stream. Joked saying, so my friend is playing City Skylines right now, and he's trying to fix a city that had all its sewage sent into a lake instead of a river. Oh! The pollution has gotten really bad. It's a real spitty situation. First off, gross. I realize that we've lately gotten to the habit of every time you jump into the stream, you have to go with these elaborate stories just to set up this dumb pun. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because of how much effort you put into it. It's quite endearing, but you can save your energy. And secondly, I've heard of City Skylines. That's that one, like, simulation game, right? Where you design your own cities and stuff? I guess, duh. How do you, You're worth the effort? No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm really not. But how do you, like... I don't know if I can play a game like that. If I had control of a city, I'd be so running that city to the ground. For sure. That city would not last. I only got spitty puns left, so... You don't have to make a pun! You don't have to. Save your strength. He's a special level, insane and talented. Well, it's just like... How do you go about playing a game where you have to manage an entire city? I feel like I would mess up so many things. Be like, oh, the city needs, like, I don't know, a proper freeway to get across town. I'm like, yeah, or I can make an ice cream shop. It's like, but V, we need, like, a hospital to tend to these sick, ill people that really need a cure because of, I don't know, the smog that's polluting people's lungs. Like, yeah, I hear you. But this hot dog stand's pretty enticing, right? Now, to be fair, though, this is why you should vote for me for mayor. I'm in TGR for mayor 2025. I promise, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture, I will do 3 things that I know you all want. 1, I'll have anime get-together Fridays, where we all get together at, like, a giant local park and just watch some anime together. B, I will make it so that way there is at least a good burger joint or hot dog stand at every corner. And then C, I will solve all of the financial issues for school. Yes, that's right. I will solve everyone's tuition problems. I will say you do not need to go to college. We will have cyber-free college for everyone. You're welcome. Let the city burn. Anarchy reigns.
We should probably consider these.
If you didn't get the joke by now, I am not going to make a good politician. I don't know who honestly would be a good politician. I feel like every time I hear about politics, not to say anything, there's no bad politicians. But every time you hear anything about politics, it's usually a catch. Like finding a one random succubus that just has to be a Magatsu demon. Get over here. Now, how am I going to take you down? Really want to go back to Masakato. I just like him so much. Oh, I can't not do him. I was trying not to rely on Masakato so much, but he's just so cool. I would totally go as him for a cosplay. I would rather go as him if I could get a costume in time, but it's too late. With my anime convention in the next couple of months, I don't know if I'll be able to get a cosplay for him in time. Plus, I needed like a wig that looks like water. There's no way. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about that. Going back to the whole like developing a city thing. If you could develop your own city, what would be your like type? Like, what would you go for? How would you run it? Like, I don't know the first thing about running a city, but I gotta imagine it'd be kind of interesting. Would you make smart decisions? Would you most likely make foolish decisions? What new things would you add to your city, or what things would you take away? I'm curious. I know one thing for sure, if I can like be serious here, that I would love to get rid of is we've had this one. Okay, so to give you a setup, I live in a cul-de-sac area, like well over here on the West Coast. I don't want to say I'm not too far from civilization. Like, it's not too far from like a local store, but I gotta go a good distance if I want to go to like a grocery store, or well, luckily I live near like a small like strip mall area where it has like a grocery store and a retro game store and this like one pizza joint that I swear every time I go in there, there's at least one person yelling. I'm not joking. There's always somebody yelling at the clerks. I don't know why, but every time I go into this pizza place, there's some customer yelling at them, being like, "Oh, the pizza's burned. It's not properly saucy. There's not an even number of pepperoni." Like, it's always something nonsense like that. And you think I'm making that last bit up? I am not joking. Actually, I was gonna talk about that in a different video, but I'm just gonna say really quickly. The last time I went to that pizza place, there literally was this old man who was yelling because there weren't enough. There was half the side of the pizza that he got that had pepperonis was not properly evened out. Like, he wanted more pepperoni. That is not a joke. If you're asking him what his age was, and he was up there, like up enough to the point where he could definitely like flail around, but not up enough that I don't know, you could touch him and he'd fall down. Like, I don't know what that age is, but he was loud. Like, the minute I walked in, I didn't even get to walk in, I heard this man yelling. And I'm like, is he yelling about pepperonis? And to the point where after he got that resolved and left, I actually asked the clerk lady, I was like, what was that all about? And she was like, "Oh yeah, that guy, he just ordered a pizza and then he just didn't get enough pepperonis for his pizza." I was like, people do that? He's like, "You'd be surprised." Anyway, pick up. So that's the first thing. So you got my respect, lady at the pizza place. Like, seriously, that's rough. I don't care who you are. You shouldn't have to deal with that. But I digress. Anyway, so I live next to... Welcome, Mixio, to the stream. It's been a good minute since I've heard from you, my friend. Hope you're doing well this lovely day / night. But yeah, how would you, if you were in charge, like say right now, whether it's City Skylines or like Sims or something, right? Let's say you have the ability to run your city, like you can control the city you're in, jurisdict it, make whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. The first thing I would do is nearby, if I'm going to go to the store or anything, there's this one particular road that I swear always has construction. Anytime, I'm not joking, there's always construction. I don't know what is left to construct at this one thing. The other, like, about a month ago, it was always this one part of the sidewalk where I couldn't walk. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not walking that way. The other, like, I think a couple of months ago, there was something with the road, and then not before after that, they had to do something with the signs. Like, there's always something with this freaking road. Sorry, I digress. But I would love, like, one of the first things I would do if I were mayor to run my city is get that done with so we don't have to have that problem anymore. You know how annoying it was, like, some months back, having to wake up to hear this loud-ass construction being done outside of the place? It's the worst. Hello? Wait, oh, is it in between there? Oh. Oh, it's on top of the thing? I didn't know it could be on top of the train. Huh, interesting. But yeah, you know how annoying it is to have to wake up to hearing some guy be like, oh yeah, you gotta turn it like this, or you gotta twist this up, or some blah 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 nonsense. It's bad. And I already thought I'd be used to it living back over east, back when I was in New York. But man, when you my heart goes out for anybody who, it's more jealousy. I'm jealous for any person out there who doesn't have to live near construction. Like Roar, you said earlier that you had like a tornado near you, and you had like that person like knock your wall or that hit your wall while doing your repairs and knock down the shelf. Like, I've not had a shelf knocked down, but having construction so loud is the roughest thing, man. And I am not the nicest person when I have my sleep interrupted, excuse me. Like, you take my sleep away from me, you about to hear a whole new side of me. We're talking like little Timmy would be like, I don't think I can watch Vitamin DGR's episodes anymore. He seems scary. Speaking of scary, I guess there's no point in avoiding it. I gotta fight Mara. I'm trying to remember, what is Mara weak to? Can't remember. I think Mara's weak to ice, because the whole joke about shrinkage and stuff, right? Yeah, it's coming to my mind now. So I need an ice demon. Oh, and chat, I think it's been long enough in the video. Has it been like 30 minutes? Oh, it's been well longer than that. This is a good time to try and get you guys engaged. Again, just to remind, I need a number. The first person to say it, of course. So don't anyone gang up on once. But I need a number between 1 and 200. And I need someone to say top or bottom. And then special or not special. Or normal or special. Because based off that is going to determine what the demon of the episode is. Like we've talked about before last episode. You know, if anybody's feeling engaged. But I think it's been long enough. So now I can get you guys engaged. Ugh, look at that thing. I'll fight you in a second. Hang on. Welcome Volbix to the stream. 74 bottom special. Alright, done. As soon as I go fight this giant green monstrosity, I got you. Just
nice.
Thanks. Ugh, hi you. I gotta fight you in a minute. Hang on, let me get an ice demon. Alright, Mara. You single-handedly have gotten my channel both more views and more judgmental opinions from my friends. I didn't share about this. I'm gonna go back on my mayor talk in a minute. But one of my friends saw... There's a short I have on my channel where I talk to Mara. And, before you do the face, hear me out. There is a short that I've done on Shin Megami about my first interaction with Mara. And what sucks is... quite a number of my friends do not know this game, so I don't know what this thing is in front of me. Like, a lot of you guys are watching this. I assume most of you guys know what Mega 10 is. So you know this thing, while looks like that, is well known across the Mega 10 community. Jokes aside, unfortunately, a good number of my friends don't. And one of my friends saw the special and came to me and said, V, why are you talking to a green penis? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, what? It's like, and then he showed me the short. It's like, do you think people like that? Like, what's wrong with you? What's even more messed up is that she said that, and then she and my other friend just left the room, and I'm like, what did I do? I'm still trying to explain it to them too, but they refuse to listen to me. It's been quite some time since. Anytime I bring up Mega 10, they're like, the game where V talks to penises. It's like, let's not say that, because that's messed up. Anyway, I'm gonna go take you down real quick. And Mixio, you had to jump in at this episode too. What's so bad about talking to a green penis in a chariot? The problem is, you know what this is. At least I assume you know what this is. But like, I imagine most people looking at this right now are like, why not? I mean, why else would she be designed that way? Well, actually, you know what? I don't even have a counter argument for that. I didn't think that was gonna get that response from anybody, really. Well, the problem is, it's just kind of like hard to describe. Like, if I'm trying to get people to be interested in this game, they're gonna look at this and be like, what's going on here? How do you describe this? And I'm glad no one's asking, because I can't come up with that. That's just, it just kind of is, man. Just, you know what? How about you guys just instead look at this cute, adorable little small snow fairy just chop up this giant thing. That'll be more enticing than just being a giant green penis. Green penis with tentacles, under the name for Lost Relic of Cthulhu. Thank you, Mixio. Thank you. You can say she's well known as so much more, but someone made the choice to draw that. Someone up there. John Atlas is funny. That's all I gotta say. But I just realized what's gonna make this worse, because it's not only bad enough that I fought this thing. What's worse is I have to give my voice to this thing, because I just remember the cutscene that I have to do right now. So before I press X, don't you guys make fun of me. I'm doing this because I like content creation, all right? Let's see. I'm already know where this is going. All right, hang on. I know you guys like when I do that voice for him. Give me a second. See, I'm laughing. Hold on. Yeah.
I half thought it we'd keep going at it till kingdom come. Oh, so you're a Nahobino. If such is the case, then why attempt to prevent me from finishing my duties? Just as divided knowledge and life are incomplete, so too must man not be uncoupled from his desire. I believe you, a Nahobino, would understand this.
I don't get it.
What, haven't yet popped your cherry? Just wait. Someday you too will come to accept your long, hard thoughts overflowing with hot, wet desire.
Ugh. See, what's worse is, I know that will be something. That's gonna be a clip. And I know everyone, instead of knowing, what's even worse is there's gonna be people that know what Mara is, and they're still gonna rip on me for it. Be like, V was too enthusiastic doing the voice for that. More was like V wanted to be the voice for Mara. For starters, it's funny, yes, but be nice to me. Who am I kidding? I can't make you guys be nice to me.
That demon from before was talking about desire, but what was he really trying to say? What was that about popping cherries? I like cherries.
Well...
That's not what... Whatever. His choice of words aside, it seemed he was trying to discuss the merits of desire. Desire. It's not uncommon for people to think of greedy or lustful sentiments as sinful, particularly in religious circles.
But still...
But isn't desire ultimately what motivates us to do anything? The whole world has developed the way it is out of a desire for better lives.
That's a good point.
But that desire can also hurt others, and even ourselves.
Yes.
Yes, but who cares? Desire is fun. Stop being a stick in the mud. Such consequences aren't inherent. It's too extreme to label the fundamental nature of desire itself as sinful. What you want to do, what you will do, and what will result. It's our responsibility to consider all those things. Just as it's V's responsibility to consider the fact that he just gave a voice to a giant green penis with tentacles. He's gonna have to deal with the aftermath of that. Good luck, Vitamin.
Thanks, Yoko.
If something is deemed purely evil, the people would be robbed of their freedom to decide. That is, if they don't first abandon that freedom themselves.
No.
I disagree. If everyone did whatever they wanted, the world would be a mess. I don't care how fun and awesome it would be. That's why we need things like order and laws, right?
Yes.
You're right. That's the way things are in this world, but that's this world.
Yoko.
What?
Why are we getting to the heavy talk just because of the penis? Anyway, I'm gonna go do this thing for Vulpix. So let's see what Vulpix's persona demon's gonna be. Right, I forgot. I did not touch a thing for a minute. Well, I'll just have to run over there. All right, let's see what we got. 74 bottom special, huh?
Welcome to
Isn't even 74 demons in this? All right, let's find out. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 50, or sorry, 52, 56, 60. Ooh, wait. I actually do not have enough. There's not enough demons actually to make this. So we're gonna have to choose a different number. I'll still stick with the bottom special if you'd like, but there's actually not that many special demons. Gonna have to think about that in the future. So I need another number. Between, I guess, 1 and 60, I suppose. Because, oops. Or if you want, Vulpix, because you were the first to say it, I could also decide to do a normal one. Well, so here's the problem. I forgot that there are over 200 demons, but the problem is there's definitely 200 demons. There's clearly about that much here. Darn near close in the normal category. I messed up by adding the special thing to it. I didn't do it right. So I just need another number. Or I'll do normal if you want, because you're the first to say something. I don't have 200 special demons. I wish I did. Although they'd be extremely costly. They would be ripping my wallet to shreds. Okay, I guess I appreciate that you owned up to it. Let's do 13. You're not going to get it twice, though. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, White Rider. That's what it is. This is your demon, whether you like it or not. I'll give you this, this. Which is actually a pretty good demon, all things considered. Let's see here. Let's give you this and this. And for those who want the lore, which I should have been doing this for a minute, I just haven't done it.
One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse spoken of in the book of Revelation. He rides a white horse and carries a bow, wears a resplendent crown as a symbol of God's dominion over Armageddon, and promises to bring total victory, who also will drain you dry of all your money, because 47,000 is expensive. And yes, his horse does have 1,000,001 eyes. He's a little sensitive. Let's just not talk about that. You're probably wondering how he sees. He actually sees eyes. He actually sees from his back leg, specifically his back left leg. All the rest of his eyes are just tattoos. It's gotta be rough to have all those eyes, though, all jokes aside. Like, what happens if you need glasses? How many glasses are you gonna put on that horse? Can you imagine having to get a horse like that glasses? Impossible. She's the My Littlest Pony I've ever seen. Look how many cutie marks she has. The eyes. If some little girl saw this right now, like, I don't know much of My Little Pony except for like the things referenced from Death Battle, and I know that there's like adorable. Like, I'm gonna show off my knowledge of My Little Pony right now. There's Pinkie Pie, because I saw that in a Death Battle. That's it. That's unfortunately all my knowledge of My Little Pony. But I'm certain there's other ones. Oh wait, I think there was another Death Battle with Twilight something, because I think that was her versus Raven. Yeah, okay, I know two ponies. I don't know enough. But what I do know is that those ponies are apparently designed to be like cute and stuff.
Can you imagine if you saw this? Of course, you know what the My Little Pony is. Can you imagine this horse being in flipping My Little Pony? Like, what little girl is gonna want to play with this little horse? With this thing?
Like, I get to play with Twilight Sparkle. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna play with Pinkie Pie. What are you gonna play with, Susie?
I'm gonna play with White Rider. I'm gonna destroy all of you and bring your heads to God and bring Armageddon to the damned.
What? I mean, I'm gonna play with this horse with eyes.
Can you imagine that cute little girl who's playing My Little Pony? Like, everyone else is playing with a normal pony, and then you just got this one adorable little girl who just becomes the most incarnation of evil holding this thing. Which is funny, because White Rider is not inherently evil.
Return
Oh no, what
when you
link
have
did you do?
gathered more demons.
Not any scarier than Queen Chrysalis? Alright, time to learn something new. What did Vulpix let me look up? Okay, so apparently it's a link to monster.fandom.com/wiki under Queen Chrysalis. It's a black and blue pony with torn wings. Wait, what's up with its legs? Why does its legs look like Swiss cheese? It's got like holes going on here. Queen Chrysalis is the major antagonist in the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series, being the main antagonist at the end of season 2 at the end of the 6th season, as well as there's 6 seasons? As the main antagonist in the series, the mean 6, season 8. There's 8 seasons? And one of the major antagonists along with Tyrek and Cozy Glow of the 9th and final. There's 9 seasons? Holy crap! Do enough people like this? She was the leader of the Changelings until now. She's a vengeful character, as before she used to be one of Twilight Sparkle's arch enemies. And from then on until the 6th season, she became Starlight Glimmer's new arch enemy. I just read a bunch of things. I have no idea what I just read. But looking at her design, I think the thing that's concerning me is, why does she have so many, like, holes in her? Like, her legs, feet, whatever, they all got a bunch of holes. It's like someone put her through, like, a grater. You know, like those hole punchers? It's like someone put her legs through hole punchers. I kind of feel bad for this thing. It looks sickly. And what's on her head? Is it, like, mushrooms? It's got, like, a weird black horn. I don't know ponies. I'm not trying to offend the pony community. Why does your horse have eyes? Oh, so all the better to see you guys with, of course. With so many fans, I'm gonna need more eyes to, like, see you guys. At least I have, like, full body. Like, what happens if, like, I don't know, you have to trot through water? You're gonna be weighed down. And yes, you can make the argument of, oh, well, my horse has 1,000,001 eyes. All you need to do is poke one and be a pain. But, yay, you know what? My horse will see it coming. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make that joke. Oh, I'm going to hell. Totally worth it, though. Okay, so why are there 9 seasons of this? Is the Pony series that good? Like, I've heard, like, a lot of people like My Little Pony. But, holy mackerel. It's that good to get 9 damn seasons? Alright, Pony community, talk to me. First 3 are good. Alright, Pony community. I'll bite. What is so good about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? I'll be fair, I did have a bit of curiosity. Not just because I did have a lovely connoisseur by the name of Rainier Pie. Which I miss you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. They jumped in, I think when I first played SpongeBob on this channel. Which I really should go back to it. After that, Lauren Faust left. I don't know who Lauren Faust is, unfortunately. But I'm just curious, like, what makes this show so good? What makes the My Little Pony thing so good? And I realize I might be opening a can of worms here, because who knows? There might be a bunch of people who are like, wait, what? You don't know about this? You need to know about it. I'm gonna educate you on all the things, Pony. Lauren Faust made the Powerpuff Girls and Foster. Wait, that was Lauren Faust? I thought that was oh, what is the name? Gennady? Tarkovsky? What is the name of it? My mom totally loved Powerpuffs, and I was totally into Fosters. I love Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was my show when I was a kid, man. I was totally into Eduardo and Wilt. And Coco. Who didn't like Coco? Actually, my favorite character is Max. Who am I kidding? I'm boring. I didn't really care for Blue all that much. Blue was just kind of eh. But I didn't know Lauren Faust made that. I learned something new today. So because of that is why people liked the My Little Pony show. Like again, I don't know enough of My Little Pony. So I don't want to like offend the pony community when I say these things, but like they fight. Is it good? Well, I don't know why I said doesn't fight. Like, how are ponies gonna fight? Well, I know why. It's because I saw the death battle. I'm like, what's the point of it? Also, I do remember, I think it was someone that talked, I think it was when I was playing Sonic Frontiers, that I got a link, because I guess somebody did like a fan thing between, oh, I gotta fight this. Someone gave me like a link between like a fan fight between this blue one and Sonic. Like, you guys know I'm a Sonic fan, but I guess there's like a pony that's blue and is also like super fast. And I guess there's a lot of like fan stuff about these two like racing each other. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. Yeah, she's good at making shows and a huge fan of the original MLP. So she put a lot of love and heart into the first 3 seasons. Good characters, interesting relationships between the characters, good world building. Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash! Yeah. That's the name. That's the name of the pony being entity. That's apparently fast enough to keep up with Sonic, which is hogwash, by the way. Nothing is faster than Sonic. Sonic's faster. No, I'm kidding. Okay, what does that link to? Oh, time to click that. Shipping wiki? Uh-oh. Am I about to discover something I shouldn't? Sondash. Sondash is the het ship between Sonic and Rainbow Dash from the... Wait. It's like actual shipping... Oh no, they ship Sonic with... Oh lord. As kin and as both characters are from different franchises they have never met. Despite this fact, Sonic and Rainbow Dash have a few things in common that would help them to get along with one another. Big examples being their super speed abilities and their names having something to do with it. Two take great pride in their speed has made them rather arrogant and competitive, but the loyalty they have for their friends helps them not get consumed by it. This is a fan page about Sonic and Rainbow Dash? Oh, I like how the trivia it says here is both of their skins share a blue color scheme, with Rainbow Dash and Classic Sonic sporting a lighter shade. Wow, what trivia. So this is a wiki for shipping characters? Sonic Rain Boom is a fan club dedicated to the Sonic MLP crossover related media, including ships like this one. Fan art featuring their alternate forms in Sonic Boom and... What is that word? Equestria Girls? Am I saying that right? Are also popular. They depict Rainbow Dash as one of the ML-like creatures who reside in Sonic's world. Place a pony or human Sonic in one of the 2 MLP universes, or keep Sonic as his hedgehog self besides E.G. Rainbow Dash? I don't know what that is. Sonic's been paired up with humans before, and they have never been fans of the ship who have the 2 as animal-human hybrid versions of themselves. There's also a popular fan of Rainbow Dash and Werehog. Okay. Werehog Sonic? Alright, I'm done. I've learned enough for now. That's enough. Internet, go time. Bye-bye, Internet. I'm going back to the game. I didn't vet it yet thoroughly before sending. Rainbow Dash can do it a Sonic Rainbow. What the flip is a Sonic Rainbow? Equestria Girls is the MLP spin-off with humanoid characters. Equestria is the world that MLP takes place. Wait, so they turn the ponies into humans? Why? Why did they turn the ponies into humans? You know what? Never mind. I feel like I'm about to step into something I'm gonna be overwhelmed by. You know what? No, I did say I want to learn, but I'm kind of scared learning. How the heck did you get... Oh no. On Milo? I have no clue. To appeal to tween girls. So tween girls wanted their ponies to become human? I mean... Oh, how'd I get to MLP? I don't know. Actually, you know what? That's just a normal Vitamin DGR thing. We just talk about one thing and it leads to other things. Oh, I know why we talked to MLP. It's because I made, to get you back up to speed, Roar, the theme of the episode was White Rider, and I made this, and then Vulpix made a comment about My Little Pony, and I kind of outed my naivete about My Little Pony, and the minute I said, well, what's My Little Pony, or what's the deal with it, I feel like I'm just close to an abyss of something, because I didn't even know there was a wiki site. Watch season 1 episode 16 to learn what a sonic rain boom is. I don't think I will, but you know what, if you like it, congratulations. Wait, I like how you... Wait, did you actually know that by heart? Season 1, episode 16? Like, that's very specific. I can imagine, like, oh, yeah, you have to watch season 1, episode 16. That way, that's the first time that Rainbow Dash does the Sonic Rain Boom. That's an entire can of worms you don't want to go into. I feel like it is. I'll be honest, I'm a little scared. But the only reason why I'm scared is I skimmed a little bit of that wiki site, that shipping wiki, and I was like, because it gave me a link to like fan art, and I was like, I don't know if I want to look at that. And I'm gonna out myself on this before anyone like tries to judge or anything. We don't judge around here. We're accepting of all walks of life. I'll embarrass myself further. I've been doing it for a daily. I'm into fan fiction. I can't tell you how many fan fiction stories I've wrote and done. Like, you name it, I've probably done a fan fiction of it. And I've read a lot of good fan fiction. Like, I think it was Game Grumps that talked about a fan fiction between Shadow and somebody from My Chemical Romance. And I read that and I was like, yo, actually, this kind of slaps. And I used to do fan fiction. And funny enough, I'm going to out myself. I used to do fan fiction for a lot of characters, even characters that didn't make sense. I was just like, oh, well, I mean, I can kind of see it. I recommend avoiding all the shipping parts of the fandom. The show itself is good for the first 3 seasons, and I recommend if you like cartoons. I do. Like, I'm not saying, when I say I'm, like, good, I don't mean good forever. Like, I don't know, if somebody wanted me to watch it, then yeah. I don't know if I'd, you know, be doing any My Little Pony stuff on channel or anything, but I don't know, I'm down to at least learn something new. And if people like it, then I'm always gonna be curious. Like, I don't know a little... Okay, I'll even be fair to you. I didn't even know there was a pony that could keep up with Sonic. Granted, as a Sonic fan, I'm still calling nonsense. But that's just me saying as a blind Sonic fan. And why don't you just tell me what a Sonic Rain Boom is? Is it like... Is that the name of the thing? Is that the name? No, because they said it's Sun Dash. Like, I'm guessing it has something to do with the fact that the pony is named Rainbow Dash. Which is kind of cute. I think one of the coolest things about the fandom is that they try to make a fighting game based on MLP until it was shut down by the copyright holder. Wait, they made a fighting game of it? Oh, bet. I'll find it. I'll play it. I'll appeal to my pony fans. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm going to make them all unhappy with me. Because I'll be like, oh, man. This pony's combos are sick. And they're like, you don't even know who the pony is. Like, yeah, I do. It's, Grape Gumball. Everyone's favorite pony. It's called Grape Gumball because it's purple and likes grapes. See? Boom. You're welcome. Grape Gumball. Wait, there's a pickle. Them angels are all over. Oh, are you youngins having problems with those dadgum angels too? Dadgum?
Hey.
That sounds like something my grandpa would say. Oh, I pressed X by accident, whatever. Well, can't say I know well either, but them angels sure do look they're on the warpath. They've been asking all the demons around these parts about some caddy stew or some other. Caddy stew? You mean the Kaddish stew? Gesundheit. Anywho, I don't want to get caught with that kerfuffle, so I was looking for a good place to hide.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that. Angels are a problem for us as well. Thank you for that information.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Be careful out there, young ones.
I see.
The Kadishtu. The name has been...
What?
Hey.
I was an admin for the My Little Pony Minecraft server. Brohoof? We rebuilt the world of Equestria Minecraft. I need to go back into Minecraft because I miss playing that. That was actually, funny enough, folks. my first series, well, not complete, but the first things I did on this channel was Minecraft with my friend Rodan. Missed those days, actually. I should really talk to him and see if he's interested in doing it again. But Minecraft is so vast, and you made an Equestria version? What, did you make like a bunch of Minecraft horse?
Well,
They did say they were after... Wait, I'm talking as the wrong person.
They did say they're after the Magatsuki produced by humans.
The large crow that seems to... Yeah, we already know how this goes.
yes.
It was so good the original character designer of the show made original character designs for the fighting game. You can make it their own game. Oh, for the pony fighting game? Well, was it good? Like, if it was good, I might try it. I'll appeal to my My Little Pony fans by playing, I don't know, some pony stuff. If anyone's willing to teach me about, like, the ponies, I don't want to, like, offend people. Like, if someone comes out of nowhere and gives me a picture of a pony, I'm not gonna know. There's literally only two ponies I know. The purple one and the pink one.
Intruders detected. We've received a request for aid. We must make haste in the name
Oh,
of the
although,
Lord we
now that I'm
serve.
remembering, I don't know the name of it, but there's one pony that my friends said I was like, and I didn't know what that meant. And I remember this being a long time ago, but me and my friends were playing Magic, and then I was just kind of having a bad day. Well, I was having a bad week rather, and I look forward to like hanging out. I usually do it on certain days, and I was like, oh yeah, honestly, it's just been a really bad day, and I'm just trying to like compose myself because I don't want to project it on my normal stuff, like for example, my streaming. And one of my friends was like, oh, V, I know exactly who you're acting as right now, and they showed me a picture of a pony. I don't know the name of it, but apparently, according to him, it's like some like extremely sad pony. And I was like, what is that? It's like, oh, it's something that his little sis likes. And he watched some of it and was like, yeah, you remind me of them. And I don't know what that is. And I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or as offense. But apparently I like a pony, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know the ponies in Ponyville or whatever it's called. What was the place called again?
Intruders?
Look at your Equestria. Is that the place?
There are others here besides us?
I don't know what ponies are like, but if I had to humor the thought of being in Pony World or whatever, I gotta ask, and I guess Vulpix, you're like the reigning knowledge expert on poniness. Do the ponies all have like special powers? I'm only going by the stuff I know from Death Battle, because there was a Death Battle where it was Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie. I'm pretty sure that was her name. And I remember watching it being like, why the hell is Deadpool fighting this? What is this? And then I watched it and my mouth was just open agape because I was like, wait, this little horse girl is like, or girl horse, whatever, is like this capable? Ponyville is also a real place. Wait, it's a real place? I just made that crap up. Ponyville is a real place. It's one town in Equestria. I made that crap up. Are you serious? There's actually a place called Ponyville. What is it, like Ponyville, Pony City, Ponytown? I feel like I'm learning things now. Well, before I get lost in this, Roar earlier said the team that made the fighting game partnered with the shovelware company. It kind of ruined the game all because they wanted to use that team to Avatar The Last Airbender, or to Avatar The Last Airbender fighting game. Oh, we didn't get an Avatar The Last Airbender fighting game? Oh, lame sauce, man. I would have been totally down for that. I flipping love Avatar. Why do they call it Ponyville? I thought I was making crap up. Which means that there's probably someone that watched this and was like, wow, V does know about the ponies. Low-key pony fan. Yeah, I am. I know everything about My Little Pony. I'm Pony Wizard 28. That's my handle. I know everything there is to know about ponies. There are earth ponies, unicorns, pegasi, and alicorns. Am I gonna sound foolish if I say I don't know what an alicorn is? What's an alicorn? And what's an earth pony? Like, I know what a pegasi and a unicorn is. I watch enough fantasy stuff to know what that is. But I have the flip clue what an earth pony is and what an alicorn is. I feel like I've heard an alicorn before. Ponyville is where the shout primarily takes place? The shout? Is Ponyville like the main like town? Oh, it's where the show takes place. Oh, okay, gotcha. Not shout. It's where the main shout goes. You have to yell there in order to shout. Oh yeah, I forgot about you up there, huh? Hold on, let me get that meme on real quick. There you are. Come here. Both a unicorn and a Pegasus. Earth pony is just standard pony. Why not just call it a pony? Why are you trying to add pizzazz to something? That's like saying like, oh, I'm gonna go to planet Earth where I can deal with those Earth beings. It's like, oh, humans. Just be simple. Or Earth human actually is proper. Instead of being called a human, just call it an Earth human. Why they try to be fancy with Earth pony? And I'm assuming that first comment is what an alicorn is, a unicorn and Pegasus. So it's like a horned Pegasus going by this. I'm learning stuff about ponies that I never thought in my wildest years I would ever be curious enough to care about. Huh. Funny how things go. Alicorns sound kind of dope though. I would mind like riding one. Like take it to the sky. Like, behold! Witness the power of my mighty alicorn! Raging thunder! You're probably wondering what the red is on that horn of his. Well, let's just say, the last person who dare made fun of my voices on my channel decided to get a little closely acquainted with my Raging Thunder alicorn. I would either have the coolest alicorn or the derpiest alicorn. You would either be able to like, and I hate flying, but I would be like, Raging Thunder, go! That little girl's balloon has fallen too far to the sky. Retrieve it for me! He would either do that and look damn cool doing it, or he'd be the derpiest, most complete goofball of a pony, or an alicorn or whatever. He's like, oh, yeah, you got it, but I'll get the thing for you. I don't know why in my headcanon, my alicorn's gonna be basically goofy. Oh, yuck. But whatever. Ponyville is the main town sitting. There are other towns too. Cloudsdale, Canterlot, Manhattan, wait. What? Ponyville is the main town sitting. There are other towns too. Cloudsdale, Canterlot, Manhattan, Baltimore, the Crystal Empire, Dodge Junction, and more. Don't remember them all at the top. Manhattan and Baltimore? Are you serious? That's dumb. That's so dumb. Wait, did Duck Duck write this? Duck Duck likes that kind of stuff. They like those kind of puns. That better not have been Duck Duck who, like... Did they make the Pony World or whatever? Baltimore and Manhattan. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm laughing because how dumb it is, not laughing because it's cute or anything. It's just super ridiculous. And you remember that. That's amazing too. I might be underestimating this poniness. There are so many horse puns in it. This better not be a show where they're only making horse puns. Like, oh, well, you know, I had to go to the store and I need to be a little fast, so I just had to trot Owen over there. Which is exactly what it is. I'm assuming the format of the show is like Seinfeld but with ponies or something. I don't know. The thing is in the show Alicorni. I'm pretty sure all royalty, and I'm pretty sure there are only 5 in the entire show and all basically gods. Wait, the Alicorns are gods? Oh, hell yeah, I want a god. I want a god Alicorn. And I still want to call it Raging Thunder. Instead of everybody, they say every pony. Oh, that's... They absolutely say trot over. See, what scares me is I'm making this stuff up, and apparently I'm more spot on than I'm realizing here. So, next you're gonna tell me, well, okay. Then how about this? Is there... Well, like, because, okay, I'm only going by this because of, like, looking at Pinkie Pie and that Twilight Sparkle Death Battle one. I'm imagining, like, every pony has, like, pony power or something. Next you're gonna tell me, like, wait, do they talk? Or do they just, are they like Pokemon, where they just, like, say pony, pony, pony every 5 seconds? Actually, no. I think now that I remember, Pinkie Pie also talked in the death battle. I guess they do talk, huh? Never mind. I didn't know if they were like Pokemon, where they had different unique powers and they had the ability to just talk like ponies.
It appears a new face has joined you since last we met.
Are there only ponies in the world? Or are there other like creatures? Are there like, I don't know, deer or mice or hamsters or something? Two of them are sister and are responsible for controlling sun and the moon can enter your dreams. I don't want no pony popping up in my dreams. That feels like that would give me nightmares. Oh, like that one pony you showed me earlier with the holes? Like, flip that. In Pokemon, there are humans that do the talking. No humans in LP. There are other creatures sometimes. There's no humans? It's just literally like a pony world?
Do you know us? Who are you?
Nuwa. And that's Shohei Yakumo.
Oh, yeah, we know this cutscene. We can just keep moving. Do they have, like, powers?
Whether you were investigating the salt statues or
Yeah. All right, gotta deal with the cherubim. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
Well, I guess we should look around for angels then.
I guess we should. Young man.
There is a possibility that the angels may be involved with the salt statue incidents.
You think? No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What do you think this means?
It means that I think I'm learning a lot more about ponies than I think I've ever possibly would have learned in all my lifetime. Yeah, there are no humans. It's just ponies. That's why there's quite literally where every single person in the show is a human except the main character got transported to that world. But okay, sure.
The angels do have a legend in which humans are turned to salt. Still, this is merely speculation at the moment. Once we meet the angel in command, everything will become clear. We should remain focused as
But what you're telling me is like the first seasons are good.
Objective confirmed.
Do the ponies deal with like, I don't know if me saying this is gonna make me seem like I'm a certain type of way, but hear me out on this. Do the ponies like, because it said that Queen, what was the girl earlier? One with the holes and stuff? Queen Lesnia? Queen Chrysella. Sorry, I had to look up the chat section. That's an antagonist, which means that they probably have to fight, right? I'm thinking to myself, like, if this is like a show for girls, why do girls want to fight? But then I guess, like, how would ponies fight? I mean, I guess the alicorns are top dog because they have horns. They just, like, charge into people and stab them. But I think the death battle between Twilight Sparkle and Raven had Twilight Sparkle shooting something from her horn. So I guess they have, like, pony power or something, or pony magic or whatever. Unicorns have magic. Okay, so I was kind of on it with that one. But they gotta, like, fight in this show? Don't they just, like, get along? The reason I say this, there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. I found out something. Okay, I might be outing my age a little bit. And for any older audience members, I am not making fun of you. I'm serious when I say this. I do not know. I am not trying to offend. I've been dealing with this for, like, at least 2 days. But the other day, a friend of mine I know is like, he's been babysitting like his niece, and apparently his niece is into this thing called Care Bears. As far as I know, I thought Care Bears were just like some toy, but he's an older gent who talked about how when he was young, like far younger than us, like I'm referring to me in this aspect, that when he was growing up, there was a cartoon about the Care Bears, and I was like, oh well, you know, it makes sense. So yes, Volpix, I didn't know what the flip that is, and I'm still in a bad way. Well, not a bad way. My friend is not. I'm not letting my friend go with this one because I think it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So apparently, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh. It's so ridiculous, but I don't want to make fun of people. I just think it's so dumb. But okay, so apparently there's a show in like the 70s or 80s called the Care Bears Show or whatever. And my friend told me like when he was really little, Like, he used to watch that with like, his mom and aunt and some other family members. I'm not making fun of that before anyone's saying I'm messed up. But apparently in the Care Bear show, it's about like these bears that like care, I guess. I don't know Care Bear lore. And before anyone is like, you want to learn, let me finish. But apparently there's moments where the Care Bears will like, if they deal with a problem, like, I don't know, they're trying to protect a forest for being crushed. It'll be like 5 different bears that gather together. That's a link I'm gonna have to click on now. There's like 5 different bears that they'll like link together and they'll just like stare at it. They'll just stare at the problem and until it goes away. And my friend, he was like, that's the Care Bear stare, man. You guys don't know what it's like. You young people these days don't know. The Care Bear stare is legit. Anyone can be stopped with a good old-fashioned stare. And I was like, what the hell is the Care Bear stare? And he showed me, I think it was a cartoon scene about like some of those bears like staring at something. And they're shooting like, I guess, care into people, into the thing. I don't know. I just thought it was the stupidest thing. It's the dumbest thing because it's like, what does that mean? And then he looked at me like I offended him. I'm sorry for laughing, but like the idea of just like, what? Okay, let's imagine I'm like, yo, you guys are hating on some streamer. You can't do this. I'm gonna like stare at you until you stop. Like that doesn't work. Like what kind of world? But then again, it's an old like cartoon, and back then they probably did those things. Like how swipe or no swiping stops robberies. Hey, you know what? I did try that. It didn't work. This one kid stole my snacks. I remember when I was younger, so. See, Dora the Explorer is a lie. You can't believe all the stuff you learn when you're kids. That's why Blue's Clues is legit. That's where it's at, man. Every time I try to jump into worlds, I do the Blue Skidoo we can do. Now, granted, it hasn't worked yet, but one of these days it'll work, and then all you guys that laughed at me will know. When you see V jumping into, like, pictures and stuff, you're like, damn, yes, it is real. But jokes aside, it's the stupidest thing. Like, that's probably a bunch of people that like the Care Bears. By the way, Roar's link was, I think it's Twilight versus Tyrek, season 4, episode 8, Twilight's Kingdom. I have no clue what this is, but it just shows a picture of this pink horse shooting what looks like a rainbow beam at something. So I'm gonna put that away, and we'll discuss that at a different time, I guess. And while I change my demons up, but like, there's no way, right? Like, the Care Bear store is legit. Like, how many people right now would legitimately think the Care Bear is the Care Bear steer that powerful? Like, am I missing something? I also need wind. I need wind. That video is basically a Dragon Ball fight for no reason. I'll probably have to check that out. If it's really crazy, I might. But you can't tell me this Care Bear stare is like that legit, right? Or is this going to be the video where a lot of people are going to be against me and be like, V, how dare you? The Care Bear stare is the most powerful thing in the world. You know how they have like the Spirit Bomb and I don't know, the Rasengan or the Jet Gatling. They have all these cool anime moves, and you're like, how dare you criticize the power of the almighty Care Bear stare? Like, they just stand and shoot care into something that doesn't. What are they hoping to accomplish? And what's wilder too is that I think it worked. That's what's even worse, is that that worked in that show. Like, whatever, I don't even remember what the thing is. It was like 2 days. I would try to block most of that memory. But apparently that's a thing. I mean, they do something similar in She-Ra and the Princess of Power, and that's a great show. I've heard of She-Ra. I haven't seen it. I heard it was actually good by some friends of mine too. I heard it was actually pretty decent. And in My Little Pony, where the friendship power gets strong, rainbow light of friendship is a common trope. Yeah, friendship is magic. I can hear the smile on your face as I'm reading this comment. So, through the power of friendship, is this the cliche anime thing where through the power of my Nakama, we can stop any adversary? All I'm saying is, the minute I see an anime where the protagonists decide the best way to stop it is to like link arms and stare and just like, I don't know, look disapproving at it. That's the minute I don't know, play sports or something. I don't know. But it's so ridiculous. just stare. Like, it doesn't do anything. Or it's not supposed to do something. But it does everything. It's like the ultimate end-all be-all. I can't believe that staring is powerful. Captain Planes? Oh, Captain Planet? Yeah, my dad used to like Captain Planet. My dad was into that in Transformers. Although, what I thought was really dumb was, what was the point of the heart? I'm about to make a lot of people in the 80s upset. Also, there's a link I'm gonna have to click on now. I have one final link to leave you with before I go. All right, let me go see what this is. I got something to talk about when it comes to that. Doll Divine? What the hell is this? The Fabulous Pony Maker? My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? It's a pony design game? Alright, alright. After many years, it's back. This was actually an official My Little Pony game created by the Hub Network. What the hell is the Hub Network? Which showed Friendship is Magic. It's incredibly powerful, having a choice of 216 colors for most items. You can mix and match the shape of the entire body. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. You can mix and match the shape of the entire body, the head, the eyes, and so on. There's so many adorable My Little Pony hairstyles to choose from, for both the mane and tail, and many are two-tone. There's body and head patterns. You can make endless FIM characters in this game for free. It's a pony OC paradise. The equestria backgrounds are very beautiful, and everything's quite easy to use. There's an awesome assortment for horns, unicorns, and wings for Pegasuses. I'm pretty sure Pegasus plural is Pegasi, whatever. I tried making Rainbow Dash for the icon first, but there wasn't a rainbow hair option. I tried making Princess Celestia, I think I'm saying that right, but I ran into the same multicolored hair issue, he. So this is supposed to be Princess Luna, although I'm disappointed there wasn't long flowy hair. How am I supposed to make princess ponies? XD. But there are loads of other awesome customization options, which makes this game totally awesome. I see some options from the main 6 in there, but I don't know if all their hairstyles are there. If you feel like getting dizzy, there's a randomizer button to make crazy pony characters. Have fun! It's... What? What did I just what? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna put that away. Alright, I'm putting my phone away. I'm focused. I'm sorry, my Mega 10 fans. We're going back to it. So, it's a pony design game where, as far as I'm aware, you design your own ponies. Yes. Sure. You know what? As someone that post your pony in the channel later, I am not doing that. I have no desire to do that. You know you want to. I have no desire to play that bad boy. Sorry. If anybody in the... There's no one in the... Okay, you know what? I'll make it... No one is going to want this. Please tell me no one will do this. I'm begging for you guys not to do this. But if enough people want me to play the pony game, no one's going to want me to do it. Everyone wants this. See, I'm scared, right? Because I feel like people are going to only say it because it's so dumb. But no one in their right mind is going to want me to play the pony game, right? I'll post about it. You don't have to. I appreciate... You know what? First off, Roar, thank you for tuning in. Go get some good rest, my friend. And I hope you do feel better. Hopefully you heal. Sorry that your shelf crushed you. That's a powerful shelf. I'm scared to say... To make a challenge to the audience about whether they want me to play the pony game, because I feel like everyone's just going to say yes just because they want to see me lose my mind to design ponies, I guess. I don't think enough people... I don't think one person in the world... You might be the only person that wants me to play this. This pony game. And I'm not offending, again, the pony community. I have absolutely no desire to play this. There's no merit in me doing a pony design game. I think I've learned enough about ponies, actually. I think I'm good. I kind of want you to play. Don't even, Roar. You're doing that because I know you... Just don't. Nobody wants me to play the pony game. I wouldn't even be able to play the pony. No one's gonna care. You posted in the artist block? What did you post? Thumbs up this message if you want V to post a picture of a pony he designed in a My Little... What did you do? I didn't do that. Don't say that. Because everyone's going to be like, wait, V knows about ponies? I don't know a thing about it. There's just gonna be random people. There's people that don't even watch this episode. They're just gonna see that link and just how you are the worst. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to post a thing. I don't know about ponies. I don't know. I'm sorry. But that's dumb. I don't want to do it. You can't make me. That's dumb. I'm not doing it. No one cares enough. And I'm scared because if I say, oh, if so many people decide to like this video and say it, then sure, you can't disappoint the fans. I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, a game where I'm dealing with these incredibly powerful, sometimes cute, but sometimes vicious and intimidating demons. We're talking about a game that has something like this that exists. If you think my audience that's watching me play a game like this is going to come out of nowhere and be like, you know what, actually, V, it'd be good for one visit if you design your pony. We want to check it out. If you think that, I'd buy a hat and... I don't know. Your fault for picking the horse character. You chose the number! You can't put this on me. This was your fault. And you're the one that brought up the My Little Pony thing. I didn't even think about that. This was literally you. That was your damn fault. Welcome, Low Lord, to the stream. None of us talked about MLP. You brought up. You picked 74 for the record. I didn't have one. And even if that was the case, you still equated the horse to My Little Pony. I'm being blamed and set up for your actions. That's not fair. You can't poke this on me because now everyone's gonna have expectations for me to play this pony game. I don't want to play the pony game. I don't care enough. I support people who do. Before anyone's like, oh, V just hates pony people. No, I don't give a crap. If you like it, sure, congratulations. I don't care enough about ponies. And I don't want anyone to come into this episode and be like, you know what, V? We're gonna unsubscribe. But if you play the pony game, we'll give you like 5 subscribers. Like I'm scared because of the potential. We don't know how the internet is. They'll do it either because they like that kind of thing or they want to see me lose my mind to make a pony. I can't be trusted with making character creation either. I take forever with character creation. But are you willing to play the pony fighting game? Yeah, for sure. I'll play a fighting game with ponies. Why not? Oh, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you straight. You want to know why I don't want to play the pony dress up, make up a pony game? I'm gonna give you exactly the reason. No lie, full honesty. I can't trust myself with character creation. I feel like I spend forever in character creation. I'm gonna spend 50 flipping million years trying to design a pony just because I'm gonna be like, oh, this pony looks cool. It's like, wait, no, I want it to look cool, and I'm gonna want to design a cool pony. I'm gonna make Raging Thunder real, so I would happily design it. But I don't trust me and you. Like, don't get me wrong. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are my connoisseur of the culture. I love every one of you guys for willing to spend time listening to me, playing games, all that jazz. But if you think I'm in my right mind, I come out of nowhere playing this pony game, no. Just no. Just no. Nuh-uh. There's nothing that's gonna convince me to play this freaking pony game. But yeah, I'll definitely play the pony fighting game. Why not? It might be fun. I'm not gonna buy it. I want to see Raging Thunder, the Alicorn pony. I mean, I do too. I think it'd be cool. But I don't know what Raging Thunder would look like. And that's why I'm scared. I'll be spending 1,000,001 years on this thing, man. I can't trust myself. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill you? Dang it. Ow. A pony design game. You had one last... How do you even know this link? No. Wait, Vulpix. You don't get to leave yet. I got a question for you. How do you know this exists? Do you play this? Are you actively playing the pony dress-up game? Is this like some low-key, like, crazy hype game that I'm just... I'm getting... It's giving me vibes of, like, when I talk about the Care Bear thing. Like, it's ridiculous. But yet, maybe I'm the weird... Am I the weird one? Am I crazy? Like, I'm not trying to mock. I just think it's so ridiculous. everyone in the bro hoof community has a pony sona. You can't say that. I love Persona. You can't say that you have to have one to be your Minecraft skin. So that means if I play this pony thing, if I was in your pony Minecraft thing, I'd be basically my Raging Thunder thingy, which you use with the Mine Little Pony mod, which made you a pony. All right, sure. Mine Little Pony? Okay, that's just so stupid. Like, no, please, guys. Please, I don't want to be a pony. I gotta be careful. You know what's worse? I think I've reached the point in my internet age where this is the point where I'm going to be hopefully setting up what people view me as. And I want people to view me as a chill, happy-go-lucky guy, a lovely vitamin, with a great voice that likes to play a bunch of games, especially RPGs and visual novels. But there's going to be the time where there's going to be, you know what I fear? There's going to be some point in the future, right, where someone's going to be like, oh, well, what do we know Vitamin DGR as? What makes him stand out compared to other content creators? And then one person, probably Vulpix or Roar or Lemonlord or someone else, is going to come into the channel or come into the video and be like, well, I think it was the guy that, he was also known as Raging Thunder. It's like, who? It's like, yeah, he, I think it was a pony. I think it was a pony. Happy-go-lucky guy who isn't scared to have a little bit of fun by posting a pony he made. I am not doing it. I don't. Why are you trying to goad me? Is this the sort of thing? I'm not doing it. I don't want to make a pony. What about a raging boulder? I'll make a rock character. I don't want a pony. And you know, another thing, I like my content creators to not take themselves too seriously, you know? Okay. I feel like I'm being gaslit here. I feel like I'm being gaslit. To not tie themselves to gender norms, to not be afraid to play around. I am not opposed to playing the pony fighting game. I don't want to make a pony. I'm good. You know what? Flip it. Fine. You know what? Screw it. If enough people come on this video, or I don't even know like a subscribe thingy. I'm not even gonna be that. If enough people come on this video, I like streamers who like Abaddon. Why are you watching my video? I hate Abaddon. You know I hate Abaddon. Why would you even? Okay, you're trying to get me riled up. Okay, you know what? Vulpix, this is a personal challenge. If you can somehow convince enough people, you know what? No, because then a lot of people are going to be sympathetic to you. Forget it. If enough people in this video comment, and I don't know, if this video gets like, I don't even know, like I want to make it a ridiculous goal that I know it'll never happen. If this video gets like 1,000 views, let's say 1,000 views. No, because then you're gonna find like 1,000 people doing it. Whatever, screw it. If I get 1,000 views from this, or if enough people, if I get like, I don't know, 20 subscribers who actively go on the comment section of this video and say they subscribe because of this, then I promise you on my name as V, I will play a one visit of this pony designing game. You have my word on that. And I'm making it I'm ridiculous because I hope to God no one wants me to play this flippin' pony game. There's no reason to. Why would they want me to do it? Also, ow. Make me as a damn pony. I'm gonna be spending 50 million years doing it. And what's worse is that I guarantee you somehow I will get 50 people who will subscribe because of this. There's gonna be 50 people. Yeah, I'm making it 50. There's gonna be 50 people that's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, yeah, V, I mean, you know, money where your mouth is. Subscribe. We subscribe. Make us a pony. Make your pony. And then before someone right now is listening, be like, oh, V said it. On this day, May whatever, time whatever, during episode 60 or 61 of Shin Megami 5 Vengeance, V said that he was willing to do some pony creation. He thought it was a joke, and he thought that 50 people wouldn't subscribe to this video, and he wouldn't get 1,000 views. Well, lo and behold, he couldn't pay me enough. Although, to be fair, I will give you the benefit of one doubt. I would rather, because someone actually came to me and said this as a potential one visit, which, by the way, if you guys have ideas for other games you want me to try out either as a one visit or maybe a series, let me know in the comments section. I'm definitely down to at least look into it. And I say this with absolute sincerity and seriousness and all the S words I could possibly come up with. Vulpix, I'll give you another benefit of the doubt. I'm more likely to spend, I don't know, an hour or two on pony creation than I am to play. Apparently there's this game called Flight Simulator. One person was like, if we pay for the game, would you play it? I was like, no. No. Like, what do you mean? These are people that we're willing to actually buy you this game. Buy you a game. And yes, normally when people buy me games, I'm grateful for, I always thank them, I always shout them out, and I'll definitely play it, or at the very least, do an episode or 2 or 3 about it. But I looked up a little bit of this flight simulator game, and I was like, yeah, no. Like, that's not even that bad. You just get to fly around, take in the sights. It'd be great. I was like, I'm sorry. You're very kind, but save your money. You don't have to. I'm just grateful that you watch my stuff. I would rather play the pony game, the dress-up pony game that Vulpix, you recommended me, and you're trying to get me to do, that I'm scared of now going to Discord on, because now that you posted on my Discord, I don't know how many people are going to look at this and be like, all right, well, V's doing this. I am scared of that, but I would rather play that, and maybe I might have a great time. I might honestly love it. I might be like, yo, dude, there's a whole new world of poniness out there I've never discovered. Not necessarily, really, but I would rather do that than play the fight game that this one person was willing to buy me. First, I don't even have it. I think it's on Xbox. I don't even have an Xbox. God, man, I felt like I let loose a lot there. That took a lot of energy out of me to just... Whoa. I learned enough about ponies today. I think I'm good. And for any new people who are jumping in, being like, I thought I was going to watch a Shin Megami Tensei 5 episode. I don't know what the flip... Does Vitamin DGR like ponies? Is like, no, I don't know a thing about ponies. I think I just opened Pony Dora's box here or something. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. And Lemon Lord, don't think I let the little comment you said slip by. You think you're funny with the whole you like streamers like a bat and that disgusting blob, that grotesque thing. I hate that thing with a passion. You know I hate it. The fact that that thing's sheer existence is, well, it is existent. It exists. It disgusts me. It makes me like, it's the reason why babies cry at night. It's the reason why milk and eggs can potentially, and dairy in general, spoil. I would honestly rather play the pony game than say Abaddon is cool. Yes, I don't like Abaddon. That is not rocket science. I've said that a million once of times. What is this? Oh, you're the thing? Okay, cool. On that extremely long, wait, where am I supposed to go? On that extremely long, tired of a note, I think I've accomplished all I need to... Oh, flip. I didn't even do what I was supposed to do over here because I got so jazzed up by the freaking pony thing. Where's this thing? There it is. I think I got so jazzed up by this. I'm going to fight this one angel real quick. I'm going to call it an episode. I'm drained. I feel mentally drained. And if anyone's opposed, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not talking ill. I just don't see myself as a pony creation guy. I don't care about, like, gender norms or anything. If I wanted to play, like, I don't know, X game this, then sure. But I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it. Like, I think it was... Who sent me that? I think it was Puzzles. I don't know who. It was either Puzzles or Bayo. I don't remember. I apologize. The memory's kind of escaping me. But one of you connoisseurs of the culture decided to be funny and send me a video about some streamer. This is a true story. This apparently is a thing. but apparently there's a video with this one streamer who was just going on, I think, Steam or something, and it was like him looking at various games, and then it was looking at Barbie Dreamland or Barbie's Dream House or something, and was like, oh, if someone buys this game, I'll do a 6-hour stream of it. I'm not saying I'll do 6 hours, but I did say if enough people wanted it and someone bought me the game, I would do that Barbie game. I don't mind that. That might be kind of fun, and we can make jokes about it. I'm not opposed to doing things like that. I don't want to make a character creation pony game, man. I don't know enough about ponies, and I don't trust me. That's just end all be all. But yes, if there was like a game, I don't know. But I want to know. I want you guys to know my threshold. I'm not opposed to playing a Barbie game. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it. I'm not opposed to playing this pony game, which is free, by the way. This pony game is free. But Jesus, like, what do you want me to say here?
It is our duty to safeguard this land. In the name of the Lord, we shall grant death to the intruders.
Whatever. I'm gonna take out my confusion and frustration on you, Hour. Next. Oh, right. Is this the one where it keeps increasing? Yeah, it does. I'm gonna need a dark demon. Luckily, I can take them all out one by one. I need a dark demon. You know what? Oh, I can't because light. Damn it. I was gonna use... You know what? Screw it. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna make this a new rule. Whatever the demon of the episode is, must be in the party. I know it's a little late in the video, me mentioning it, but whatever. If I lose out, I lose out. And the only people that will fight will be me and that demon. So I'll keep Tao and Yoko. They're only going to be support-based. Well, maybe let's not go too far on that. Yeah, maybe I should actually not do that, because, you know, people will be like, oh, we'll do this, this, this. Yeah, I take it back. But I will keep the Persona of the episode, demon the episode there. Ha ha ha. Bring it on. Have I made my peace? Have I gotten my feelings out there? I know I suck when it comes to expressing myself. I like to think that I was able to establish... You know what? Actually, Vulpix, I'll give you credit. I didn't know a thing about ponies and all that jazz. I learned more about this than I probably would have done in my entire life. Thank you for teaching me about ponyism or whatever.
Leave this to me.
I hope this doesn't come up on a test or something. Like, V, in order to pass this thing, you must tell me, what's the name of the main town where the ponies get together and frolic and stuff? Like, Pony World? It's like, oh, well, looks like I have to learn more about ponyism. You know what? I'm making that a thing now. Ponyism. Where people learn about the way of the pony. Ow. Ow. Luckily, these guys do very little damage. Oh, my boosts are about to be gone. No, if I have anything about it. Skip you. I would use God's Bow, but it doesn't work because they block light. So I'll take care of you my next turn. Ow. 3 damage. I'm not gonna get that life back. Done.
Our strength was not enough. Call for reinforcements.
Call the ponies.
Did you hear that? Think that was an order for the cherubim? Let's go see.
I guarantee you people are gonna like this. They're gonna give me like negative likes to this video. Or dislikes, I guess, is the proper term. Either because of how I acted for the ponies, or better, I'm still thinking about that. People are gonna still be on me about that whole Care Bear thing. It's just ridiculous. It just, I don't know. I don't know about Care Bear. I'll admit it. I don't know enough. It just sounds ridiculous. But I digress. Anyway, I'm done. I need food. I think I'm mentally spent. I learned more about ponies and Care Bears and all this other jazz. I learned that Roar also hurt himself. I hope, again, you're feeling better. Thank you to Vulpix for teaching me about ponies. Thank you for Lemon Lord for making me continue my disposition and hatred toward Abaddon and wondering why it exists. But you know what? This episode was fun. I'll admit it. It was fun. We had some good times. We just chatted, had a good thing, moved through Shinjuku like we usually did. It's a big area, but I like to think we have fun around here. And honestly, that's the more important thing. Even if I now realize that some of my connoisseurs want me to play a pony game and some of my connoisseurs want me to like Abaddon. Only one of those two things is going to happen. So... And I just got a message. A message about how I should make a pony. Okay. And now it begins. Now Discord. Now my connoisseurs are DMing me, saying you should do it. I've gotten to that point now. Alright now. Okay. On that note, thank you all for tuning in. I really do feel like I've opened Pandora's box a little bit. Sorry for anybody that was offended by my laughter toward the Care Bear thing. It just seemed very ridiculous. Maybe I just don't know enough. I'll admit, I don't know about Care Bears. Maybe there's some more weight to it that I don't know. I just thought it was very ridiculous. But you know what? People might say that some of the stuff is ridiculous, and that's wrong on me. So I do sincerely apologize if I have offended anyone with my laughter toward both the ponies and the Care Bear stare thingy. I want to create an environment where anyone can like the things they like and be happy with it. And even if I have little to no desire designing ponies, I do support people who do. If you like ponies, if you want to design your thing, by all means. If you like when a bunch of giant bears get together and stare their problems down, then that's all cool. Because you know what? Having more people love the things they do and embrace the things they do, I feel is better than the people who are shunned for it. I used to be bullied for that kind of thing. I hated that people looked at me funny and treated me weird because I liked anime and games. So you know what? I don't want to be the type of person that puts people down. So I apologize if I've offended. And if I'm making this way more of a big deal than it should, sorry, I just think. I guess it's just my cross to bear. Nonetheless, for those more focused on Mega 10, sorry for derailing and talking about My Little Pony and Care Bears and a lot of other things. Just how the Vitamin Teacher episode goes. We play a game, we get some stuff done, and before we know it, we're talking about everything else. Because you know what? That's what being a streamer is all about. Having fun and making memories. On the next episode, we'll be continuing our exploration through Shinjuku. Which will be a long area, but it's fun. My goal is... I don't really have a goal. I'm just going to see how far I can get in Shinjuku, do some more fun, and we'll see what happens there. So, as always, if you enjoy this content, make sure to follow and subscribe either on my Twitch or YouTube. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.